points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Here's Little General. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Three-pointer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Unloads from 13. Morant, no good. Here's Avdia. Here's Little General. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Bane. Last game with 30. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Morant's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Kuzma, right side. Pass to Little General. Here's Beal, guarded by Bane. And here is Kuzma. Beal outside. 5 to shoot. Now Porzingis. Adams covering. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with a triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Morant finds Brooks. Here's Bane. Outside Morant. Back to Bane. Pass to Adams. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Brooks. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now here's Bane. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Kuzma against Morant. Pass to Avdia. Here's Little General. To the paint. Jackson against Porzingis. There's the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Brooks. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Beal against Bane. Lets it go from deep. And again, Memphis no good.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Pass to Kuzma. Inside, Little General. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
The Grizzlies have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Back to Morant. Outside Bane. Now Brooks. Can they get it? And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards. The free throw dropped for Brooks. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Morant. He had 25 points in his last game. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And here's Memphis. It's a 10-point game. Outside Morant. Bane, the pass to Morant.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Kuzma up top. Pass to Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets. And they're going to play 94 feet of defense here. They're going to try to make something happen with the full court press.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. Outside Morant. Clock at 4. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Pass to Avdia. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Over to the wing. And here's Morant. 6 points for him. And here's Adams. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. Jackson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Beal outside. Here's Little General. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. He shoots. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Timeout call, Memphis. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Barton, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Bradley Beal. Now here's Jones. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. And the Wizards making a change here. Washington has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. Memphis trailing here. Morant, pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. And here's Morant outside. They get it back.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it fly. And it's Washington with another.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggle to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
So it's Washington now after the basket by Memphis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Kyle Kuzma to the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. I just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have. When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. But with Memphis's 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Brooks, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Adams. There's Jackson with the three. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Brooks. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the basket by Beal.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Bane. The three ball. Here's Adams. Rebound by the Wizards.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Kuzma. Defended by Jackson.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 7. Shot's good by the little general.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty well at 45%. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
A challenging stretch here for Memphis. 13 feet out. And again, Memphis no good. Washington has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. From behind the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Bain. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bain to halt the run. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Count it. Good. Jackson's got 5 points.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the 27th pick. In 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Kuzma hits them both. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Morant, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Little General. Give him 31 now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 34.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout call. Memphis. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Jackson finds Brooks. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Porzingis. And again, it's Washington converting.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Morant with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Down low. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
To the middle. Shot's good by the Little General.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Porzingis. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Bain. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. And here's Bain. Back to Morant. The 3 is up. They get it back. Here's Jackson. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jackson's got 7.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Little General. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 38.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's stolen. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Little General. Back to Abdia. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Morant. Now here's Brooks. Rips down the breakaway slam.
The transition point started by Morant, not only with the steal, but he gets the break going with that first pass.
Little General. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Back to Bain. Plenty of space. Hachimura with a rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Here's Little General. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And he gets the bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the Grizzlies shooting 48% from the field in this quarter. Outside Bain. Clark, the pass to Bain. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Bain, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the three-pointer goes.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Now here's Bain. Here's Conchar. Bain, the pass to Jones. Outside Bain. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been enough.
And the basket by Hachimura. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Conchar. Bain with it. Tillman in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Tillman misses. Here's Little General, guarded by Bain, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Williams is checked in for Desmond Bain.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Grizzlies making their last shot. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
41 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Memphis. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's Hachimura. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Hachimura's got 6.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Hachimura's gone 3 of 5 from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hachimura against Clark. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Washington shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Little General in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Here's Bane. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Little General, hounded by Morant. And here's Beal. Here's Avdia. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Little General's shot is off. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 45% of the game so far. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists tonight.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Bane. After the basket by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Porzingis. Beal outside. It's good. Beal's got 9.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And it's Morant missing.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Little General's shot is off. The Grizzlies on offense. Brooks from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Little General. Adams covering. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Bane, the pass to Morant. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. 18 points for him.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Here's Little General, hounded by Morant. Little General's shot is off. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morant against Kuzma. Jackson left side. Washington with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Avdia. Here's Little General. Left side Porzingis. Here's Little General. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Oh, he picked him clean. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Avdia's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The Grizzlies have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Well, some have said the NBA's next meeting. On the court for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3.
Hey, watch left, watch left.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. And it's good. 2 points.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Little General. Yep, count it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Washington's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Little General. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And he banks in the layup.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Green. Knocked away. Here's Little General. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Jones. Outside, Green. Back to Jones.
Hey, watch work, watch work. Help.
Rebound by the Wizards. There's a minute 54 left in the game. Here's Little General, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Takes the 3, and another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards. .127 left in the final quarter. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Wizards.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Little General.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Now here's Jones.
Get on tight.
That's tipped. And the Wizards on the break. Pass to Wright. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Ball's going up the court.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And got it! Another basket! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level. That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
First free throw is good. Good on both. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Little General. And again, Washington with a triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside for Green. The three. Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.